I just want to understand what is at the heart of this debate. Is it just religious beliefs, or is there more than meets the eye? And also, like, is the whole genesis of the debate in the Roe v. Wade judgment, or there were other controversies around it, and how far does it go back in time?
So Roe versus Wade was decided under a principle of the right to privacy that was drawn from several different amendments in the American Constitution. And a lot of lawyers, judicial historians have thought that the foundation of it was maybe a little bit shaky and maybe should have been, decided under other grounds, perhaps the 14th Amendment to equal protection or something like that. But when it was overturned by the Supreme Court in the Dobbs decision, that meant that now the states get to decide. And so what we see is that some states, and these tend to be the states that lean more liberal and more democratic, they want to protect the right to an abortion. And on the side of the groups that lobby in that way, some of them want to go further than Roe versus Wade, which was more focused on a trimester system, and give women even more autonomy and rights in this arena. On the other side, you have more conservative groups and more conservative politicians who really want to see this restricted. Some of them see this as similar to the abolition movement and slavery, and give it that weight of importance. Some are very committed based on religious beliefs that abortion is wrong, and that women should be carrying children to term, and we should not have abortion. I think in the past, when people thought about abortion, they were just thinking about the procedure of abortion and at what portion in the pregnancy it occurs, at how many weeks. And now it's expanded to include in vitro fertilization, contraception, and more issues. And that's why you see more initiatives on the ballot. So in the United States, states can decide, states also have their own constitutions, and they can decide to put questions directly to the public to vote on. But you have to do that through petitions. So you have to get enough signatures, depending on the rules of the state, to get a petition on the ballot. And there are several states this year that also are considered important in the presidential election and the congressional elections that have ballot initiatives about abortion. And so people think that maybe that also might help Kamala Harris and some of the Democratic campaigns, because if they get people to turn out to vote in favor of securing abortion rights in a state's constitution, that they might also get those people to vote Democratic on the ticket for the congressional races and the presidency.